Although the end goal of both these frameworks is same, to enable users to write automated scripts to test on web browser, but the way they do it is a little bit different. Now, why somebody would use Selenium or Cypress is, first of all, that Cypress is just a newbie on the radar. Cypress does not support Safari web browsers, and Cypress has some limitations while communicating to other web browsers.
So Lambda also offers online Cypress and Selenium testing. First, could you explain to our audiences what they are and what are their differences? Also, could you elaborate which frameworks are recommended for different types of users depending on their use case?
Sure. So Selenium started as a browser automation tool, and these days it's being used as an automation framework. So basically, Selenium provides directives to operate the web browser automatically. Now, if you have to simplify for the end users, for example, if user comes and manually visits a website, they have to move their mouse pointer, click on the address bar, type out some address, and then click enter. Now, this whole sequence of actions can be automated, because in automation testing, the primary goal is to mimic the end user's interaction with the web browser or the end device. And this is what Selenium does. Selenium is a web automation framework. The Cypress, on the other hand, provides, again, the same functionalities to automate the end user's interaction with the web browser, but in a separate manner. Although the end goal of both these frameworks is same, to enable users to write automated scripts to test on web browser, but the way they do it is a little bit different. Now, why somebody would use Selenium or Cypress is, first of all, that Cypress is just a newbie on the radar. Cypress does not support Safari web browsers, and Cypress has some limitations while communicating to other web browsers. Now, obviously, this will get fixed in some time, because people are picking Cypress very quickly and the market is maturing at a very fast pace. Selenium does have some benefits because it's been around the corner for like more than 15 years now. So a lot of enterprises and a huge community effort has been gone to provide some enhancements on top of it. Selenium is also releasing their new iterations very quickly, and they're also modernizing their stack. So, I mean, that space is very, very interesting right now. So there is no clear demarcation about why would you choose one over the other. And sometimes it also comes as an opinionated decision, because Cypress only works on the JavaScript side. So if your team is already using JavaScript, it will be a very natural move to Cypress. But let's say you're using some other language, for example, .NET or maybe Python, it will be difficult for them to port to Cypress. But that being said, Cypress also provides the newer type of features for the customers that helps them divide the test case, orchestrate them. And the best part about Cypress is that it tries to eliminate the latencies that the Selenium architecture has. And that was a core reason why Cypress was born, because the standard Selenium testing, architecture-wise, takes too many hops in between. And the end result is that the Selenium test cases are slower as compared to the Cypress. And that was the core reason that why we also launched HyperExecute, because we know people love testing in Selenium, but they were forced to move to some other frameworks because of the problems in the way standard Selenium clouds were designed. And HyperExecute tries to bridge that gap. It provides the same feature, some of the same features that Cypress has to Selenium community, but on top of everything, HyperExecute provides better orchestration. HyperExecute provides faster test execution, as well as most insightful reports. And that is what we want to bring back to the world, so that they just focus on writing their test cases and letting the platform do the heavy stuff around them.